I grew up in the ocean. Water and surfing is life to me, and that's where I belong.
The day was beautiful. 3 to 5 feet, pumping, kind of first swell of the season, so everybody was pretty hungry.
Wave coming in, looking at a friend, Leroy, next to me.
And at that same moment, we noticed each other, so I gave him a shotgun, he showed me shotgun.
On the left side, it's side by me. I got hit. At first, I thought it was a boat. Surfer. Last thing in my head was a shark.
The shark came from my side and climbed up into him and just drove through him and
hit my leg first, tore my leg open. All I saw, just a mouth over my head. Bottom teeth was under my board. Just a big rainbow of teeth coming down.
And I was just kind of in shock because didn't really believe what I was seeing, to be honest, because it was so quick and so silent.
I don't know how I had the strength to hold it off. Try to re-grab again. I sliced my fingers open. It's just like a tug of war. Once the thing let go, I flung off the surfboard.
At that moment, he came back up, surfaced, and I told him, hey, can you swim to me?
Scariest part was just sitting there. I thought the thing was gonna come back. For some reason, Whitewash carried us in, then Jeff McBride all of a sudden popped up.
So I go, let's just get to shore. So just straight ahead, beeline it straight to shore. So I started pushing them, catching them, pushing them, catching them.
Everything's running through my head. Paddling in, I was thinking about when can I get back in the water. As soon as, am I gonna lose a leg? Am I gonna be crippled?
As we got to the shallow, we both picked Kevin up and carried him up to the beach. A lady came out of nowhere. My name's Nancy, I'm an EMT. So I just go, perfect, you're up.
She went ahead and put the tourniquet on. She started wrapping me up. By the time I got into the ambulance, I went ahead and called to my wife and my daughter, and they was on a train coming home from Japan.
He was acting really calm. He was saying, I got bit by a shark at the bay in Hanalei. The ambulance is rushing me to the hospital right now. I have to go. He hangs up, and we don't know how bad it is.
What's unique about Kauai is that every patient we take care of is someone that we know from the community. It was shocking when I got there and I saw it was Kevin, someone who I've known for more than 20 years, someone who I surf with regularly.
I'm like, look at him, I was like, hey, Dave. I was really surprised and really happy to see him, another surfer, helping me out.
When I saw Kevin's leg, my first thought was, are we going to be able to save the leg? The teeth went through the muscle, through the tendon, down to the bone, even fracturing the bone. And with minimal blood loss, we were able to clean the wound and do a primary repair of his tendons that were lacerated.
When I finally got to see my family, my wife and my daughter, I was super happy.
And I just started crying. It was just hard to see my dad like that because he's super tough.
He had not only the tendon injuries, but he had a nerve injury that usually requires more specialized subspecialty care through a hand surgeon. And so I took the patient back to the operating room and was working on his ring and small finger injuries.
To suffer both an upper extremity and a lower extremity trauma at the same time takes a lot of energy out of you. I feel like it was just as much of a psychological and mental injury and recovery that he needed to go through as well.
We do have the best people here on the island. I got to stay here on Kauai. We had the right doctors here. 5 months later, I was back surfing at the same spot that the accident happened.
One of the reasons that we like to be in this field is that we help people to get back to doing the things that they love to do.
Just inspiring to see courage, grit, determination, and that will that gets people through this very rough passage. And it's the joy of walking with patients through that valley of recovery and seeing them get back doing the things they love to do.